Hello world and welcome back to the video from Superhero Review. This is Daniel and with me as always is...
Maddie, I have some fun on Superhero Review.
That's right guys, it's time to have some fun with us. And so we are now at the 5th drop off for the month of December, in which we picked up 10 more of the hero fragments for the Penguin. So we're going to go take a look real quick at what else is going on. We got the essential powers that are going on right now. We've also got the flight of the Penguin that's happening. We need to go ahead and collect our Alliance mission rewards, and we wound up being one of the top 100 alliances, so that means we've got 8,000 of those Alliance essences to pick up, so we'll get those as well. And in doing so, we finished in the top 1,500, Maddie, so that means we got 140 fragments for the Joker. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and collect those real quick.
140?
140. Pretty good. All right, so let's back up out of here.
Well, if it was 1,040.
That would be a lot and much more than I think we would even need. So, all right, what we're going to do today is it's time for us to take a look, because this is a very special video for me and Maddie. We're going to unlock 2 characters today, and in doing so, we will have every character in the entire DC Legends game. So we have now got them all. So if you're into Pokemon, we collected them all. So let's go ahead and unlock the last 2 characters that it takes for us to have all of the DC Legends characters so far on the roster. All right, we're going to start off with the superpower man himself. We're going to start with Shazam. There he is. He says, fighting unstoppable cosmic bad guys is just so awesome. So this is Billy Batson. So he is a little boy that got the powers of the gods, the Greek gods. So he got Samson and Mercury and Zeus and all the rest. And so that's what makes up Shazam. Pretty cool character there. I've always liked Shazam. I'm a huge Superman fan, as you all know, and so of course that's going to mean that I'm probably going to like Shazam as well, because they have a very similar skill set. So very cool. We got Shazam there. All right, and time for us to open up the free character for the month, and that is the Penguin. Go ahead and tap Maddie and let's unlock it.
Penguin.
There he is. Take a look. He goes, I hope us combining forces doesn't ruffle your feathers. Because he's a penguin.
Oh.
All right, so there he is. There is the Penguin right there. Let's go ahead and we will level him up a little bit here.
Penguin.
We'll rank him up one time.
Maybe his secret identity is he is really a penguin.
He's really a penguin? Well, if you watch Danny DeVito and you saw the second Batman movie, then you would know that he's not a real penguin, but he sure acts like one and he feels like one at times. And so we're going to go ahead and take him all the way up here. Time to make the Penguin a legend.
So that's not how he...
That's what he's going to look like. This is the last time you're going to see him like this. So let's spin him around.
Okay.
Take one last look at him like this. That pointy nose of his. Look at that nose.
That nose looks like a penguin's nose.
Here we go. Become a legend.
Are you sure he's not a penguin?
Pretty sure. Boom! There he goes.
Whoa!
Nice. That's a pretty good legendary outfit. I like it. Looks pretty good to me.
Why whenever they become a legend they do this?
I don't know. That's the way that the game designed them. All right, so let's take a look at his legendary abilities here. First one up, he's got the damage an enemy and apply 3 critical down. The legendary for that is to steal 2 buffs from the target. That's going to be really nice. We're definitely going to do that one. The next one is to apply 12% shield to self and 9% to the allies and gain 1 awareness. Very nice. And the next one is the team gains 3 affinity resistant ups. That's okay, not too bad. The next one is damage to all enemies, and if Penguin has awareness, apply 2 critical damage downs to all enemies. And then there is reduce enemy team turn meter by 20%. That sounds pretty good. There is Roost, which is his passive, which is a 15% chance to use the Umbrella Shield if Penguin takes damage, and a 100% chance to trigger if he is hit with a critical hit. Okay, so that's probably going to be one of the first ones that we do. That looks like a good one. And then he has his Henchy Revenge, which is his Hench Penguin that comes out. And the first time that Penguin takes, this is also a passive ability. First time that Penguin takes the lethal damage using Henchy attack, you'll use the Henchy, and Henchy's Revenge deals plus 100% additional damage per ally that's still alive. So that's pretty good. So if you had per ally alive, so that would be if you had all 3 of the allies still alive, then he would do, I'm guessing, plus 400% damage. Additional damage per ally alive. So yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. So I think more than likely we're going to do this one first. You getting sleepy over there? This one second. I'm probably not going to worry about that one too much. That's a good one, but not great. So I think this is going to be one of the first ones that we do as well, because it is a passive. First time the Penguin takes lethal damage, use the Henchy's attack, and it looks like the Henchy's Revenge deals plus 100% additional damage per ally still alive. So if he's still alive, and if everybody else is still alive and he takes critical damage, or let's see, lethal damage. So that's when he dies. Okay, I get it now. So the first time that Penguin takes a lethal damage using Henchy's Revenge and everyone else is still alive, then it would be like plus 300% damage. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that. That could leave him as if he dies first, then that's to our advantage. All right, and then 100% chance to trigger if hit by a critical hit. Okay. Yeah, so there's some pretty good ones here.
Like
Let's see.
that one?
This one's really good because it applies 3 critical downs. What else happens here? Okay, so he does a bunch of critical downs. So he can do 7. So he would damage to the enemy and apply 3 critical downs, and he would steal 2 buffs from the target. So that's a really good one. That's going to be first or second that we do for sure. And then this one I'm probably not going to do. This one we'll do probably later. So I think that's what we're going to look at is we'll probably do in order. It will be 1 will be number 4. Number 2 will be the first one there. Number 3 will be probably this one, and then this one. So if we take him to Legendary 4, which is what we plan to do, we'll do all of those, and this will be the last one that we probably wait on and won't do. I think that it's okay to gain the affinity reduction, but with the teams that we run, I don't think it's going to be necessary. So, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you one last time. The idea for this video was just to show you that we now have every character unlocked.
Every single character.
All of them. So what we would like to do is we would want to ask y'all a question. We want we want to know which characters would you like for us to look at. And now that we have them all, is there one that you haven't seen before? Is there one that you really have a desire to get a review on or have a closer look at? Because you can see that there's a bunch of these characters that we have a lot of and we haven't upgraded them yet. Like if you look at the very end there, we got Raven at a 1, and you can see we've got 459 of her fragments. And so we can upgrade a bunch of these characters.
I think I want to see like the Baxen Joker.
The which one?
Baxen Joker.
Oh, you want to see the Joker?
Yep.
This last one over here,
Yep.
the Suicide Squad Joker?
Yep.
So there we go. So that's the one that Maddie wants us to take a look at, and we'll go ahead and do a review on him sometime soon as well. But that is our question of the night for you, is now that we've got all of the characters unlocked, who would you like to see us take a look at? Who would you like to see us open up and do a review on? Because we've now got them all. And so if there's somebody you've been wondering about for a long time but haven't had a chance to look at, we'll take a look at him on the channel for you. And in one of our next upcoming videos, we'll take about the top 3 or top 4 characters that are left in the comments, and we will review all 3 or 4 of them in a mass review video that we'll do next. So what do you think, Maddie?
Good.
You like that?
If I had a question, I would do, who is your favorite old person that we used to do?
Oh, so who is your favorite of the original characters that we used to do?
Yep.
That's a pretty good question as well. All right, guys, well, that's probably going to do it for tonight's video. And we want to remind you that we are still doing the Superhero Review Superhero in You Challenge, which tells you that we want you to go out to your local community and do things for the people out there in your community and let us know about it. And you can send us a photo at DCLegendsFan@yahoo.com. Again, that's DCLegendsFan@yahoo.com. That's right. So send us a picture, send us an email, let us know what you're doing, and we will feature you on our next video. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for tonight. And so, Maddie, there's always 3 things we want people to do at the end of our video. What are those 3 things? Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like.
And leave us that comment.
And leave us a comment on which characters you'd like for us to show and do a quick review on. And like you said, like the top 3 or 4 will be shown in the next video, and we'll do a mass review of about 3 or 4 characters for you. So, Maddie, is there anything you want to say to the people at home before we go?
Bye, world, and thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great night. Don't forget to drop us that like a Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas. You heard her.